lot for joining me here today. I appreciate your willingness to share your experience with the audience of this course. I'm sure it will be very inspiring for the next generation of leaders in data. Today, I would like to ask you a couple of questions about your career in data science. In my course, I talk about different career paths in data, and one of them, of course, related with this fascinating field. You have such a brilliant path in advanced analytics, data science, data product leadership, and data strategy. The list of companies in your track record is absolutely amazing. I see companies such as Zalando, Sky, Vodafone, British American Tobacco, and John Lewis. Right now, you are Senior Vice President for Product Management in Advanced Analytics and AI at Choreograph, one of the world-leading media companies, which is also a part of WPP Holding Company. Could you please share what you really like about working in data science and what you think is the most inspirational in this area?
Definitely. So from my perspective, I think three things that really made me fall in love with data science early on in my career, and I've managed to stick in doing that. The first is the satisfying my intellectual curiosity in kind of solving the problems using mathematics, using all the different equations and everything that I learned in school and engineering. So applying those concepts and using data science, actually some form of science, to solve the problem. That's definitely the first one. The second one I would say is actually solving business problems using analytics and data, and really making sense of the business world, applying theoretical data science concepts. That for me is the second one, which I really enjoy, where the two things come together, where business and science meet. And third, definitely is the different opportunities that are available in solving problems that no one else can. There is a something about how much data science can help the business if the data is in the right spot. So really enjoy kind of adding value to the business and be seen as a subject matter expert in this area. And there's always a constant learning. There's always something new that comes up. So you are never bored, and you're always doing new things. So every few years you'll have a new career as a data scientist. You'll work on new things. That's the third thing. So I think those three things would summarize that.
And talking about these next things, what do you see is the latest trends in data science? What should we expect from this area?
I think right now everyone's talking about LLMs and generative AI, which is definitely one of the one of the biggest breakthroughs that has happened in this area, in the area of data science and machine learning and AI. I would say that has really made a lot of people open to the opportunities that exist through data science, AI, and machine learning, and will definitely contribute to a lot of additional incremental revenues and cost savings from a business perspective, to businesses moving forward in the future. But in on as well, alongside, pose challenges to some of the blue collar jobs or some of the works that are repetitive and that can be automated. So definitely challenging that, which means there's an opportunity for a great population of the workforce to upskill themselves on these tools and technologies and really be adept at using them, so that they become they are at the frontier of this data science revolution. That's the next big thing. And I think, from my perspective, putting my geek hat on, if you combine the AI with all the robotics that's going on, I think the day is not far where we'll have Jarvis type robots around all of us. I really hope one.
That all makes total sense. And my last question for you today. What kind of takeaways from your personal career journey can you share with the next generation of leaders in data?
I would say I did not know that ChatGPT is going to come along 10 years later. So don't waste so much time thinking about syntaxes and stuff. Understand the basics and the principles. For example, I know how SQL works. I don't need to worry about the syntaxes. I can use any of the tool for that. But I should be able to apply the logic and constantly focus on the logic. So that's definitely one thing. Um, I've been lucky enough to have work across different areas of data, so that was really helpful. So keep doing more of that, and maybe if I could have gotten more in different industry experience, then probably yes. I think those are the two big things I would say, and make always make sure that you keep upskilling on the new technologies that are coming up. I sometimes do have those moments when I'm just caught up in the business and the budgeting and the team and stuff, that I feel that, you know what, I've come so far away from hands-on work that I would love to go back and do hands-on work. So maybe carve out some time to make sure you do that on a regular basis, that you're always hands-on. But it's not always possible to be hands-on as a leader because you have other priorities that need more attention.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time.